Alright boys, so today we're playing Turf Wars. We're gonna win every single match we play today. I don't really have much to talk about, but one thing that I thought I could talk about is how exactly I've been holding up over the course of the pandemic, because as you can tell by the current state of the channel, I haven't really been uploading much, which I apologize for. I haven't really felt inspired to start uploading things, mostly because there's just not like a whole lot to upload. I'm not very good at entertaining people by myself. At least that's just how I see it. I genuinely think that most people who click to watch my videos don't actually, I know for a fact most people who click to watch my videos don't stay for more than like 5 minutes. And then I feel like that's a reflection of just my personality. And it's not really the best feeling to feel like that, just knowing that like people aren't interested in your videos. That's genuinely one thing that hurts my feelings. And I know that if you're watching this, you probably don't really care. Like you're not interesting. Like I'm not gonna watch your videos if you're not interesting, which I completely understand. I just feel like it'd be easier for me if I had like a channel partner, not necessarily in the sense that when you hear a YouTube partner, you think of like a company who can like pays you on monetization, all of that stuff. When I say a YouTube partner, I mean like someone that I can make videos with. You know, like I don't necessarily have a lot of friends, and maybe that's my own fault that I don't have friends like that, but I feel like if I had friends like that and they were willing to do YouTube videos with me, then at that point I would be able to interest a lot more people and keep them interested for longer than just like 2 minutes, because that's how it is currently. Like 2 minutes is like, if I can get somebody to stay for longer than 2 minutes, I feel blessed, you know? It's just one of those things where I have to find a way to entertain people better than I already am trying to. I shouldn't say better, because I'm not really entertaining anyone. At least not that I know of. I'm not entertaining anyone. So, yeah. However, in other news, for my 16th birthday, my brother bought me a Razer microphone. So that's, hopefully you guys can tell the difference between mic quality. I know I can personally, because of all the time that like I've spent like almost editing and everything. Like I've gotten to know the other mics that I've used pretty well. And compared to this, like those are like cheap, like $5 mics compared to this. I don't know how much this costs. I'm not really interested in knowing that. But I do know one thing, and that's that I am grateful that he bought this mic for me. Because it's a lot easier. Like I don't have to set up a whole stand that doesn't even have like its footing. So I had to kind of like fasten it between the wall and my desk, and the wall has to, and I'm relying on the laws of physics and gravity to hold it up for me, which probably isn't something you want to hear from someone that's trying to make YouTube videos, is that they have to fasten their stuff up like that. That's probably one of the last things you want to hear. But I don't mind doing it. It's just that sometimes I can't even move my desk even the slightest bit, or else it will fall. And that's just something that's very frustrating to me, especially because like I get really shaky at times. I don't know why, it's just something that happens. I just get really shaky sometimes, and it's not very helpful when the mic itself is wobbling back and forth, and sometimes the audio picks up on it. And then I can rewatch the videos, and that's what I hear is my audio, like the wobbling from my desk and the mic. You are ruining this. That there's a whole reason why I'm building it the way I'm building it. It's because that way you can have a defense right next to you, and you can have a open shot right next to you as well. So if someone's shooting you, you have a place to hide. And yeah. Okay, I got pushed back. Okay, I'm... Yeet. Yeet. But you guys can expect a lot more videos on this channel now. This might just like boost my YouTube video morale by like 100. So now I'm like, I want to make more YouTube videos. I don't necessarily have things to talk about. As I said, I'm not a very interesting person. At least in my opinion, I'm not. But you know what? If someone's interested in watching my videos, they'll watch my videos, you know? I'm not going to put on like a fake persona and like have to keep that persona throughout all of my videos, because that's just something that I don't want to do. I don't want to put on a mask and just like pretend to be this interesting person, like this super happy, energetic person, when that's not who I am in the slightest. Can I be energetic at times? Yes. If I have someone else that I'm talking to, I can be very energetic. But am I always like that? No. So yeah. No, let me get one last kill. No. Okay, so I'm actually surprised that we haven't won this match yet. Well, more so I haven't won it yet, because I was dominating at the beginning of this. Like, let's just be realistic here. I was destroying at the first bit of this game. If you guys have any like recommendations for games to play, by the way, like tell me, please. Like I will gladly milk my viewers for content along with my friends. As I said, I don't know if I said in this video, like this is the third time I've tried recording a video like this, but as I said before, I milk my friends for content sometimes. Well, more than specific one person, but I haven't talked to her in like a while. I haven't made the how to draw video that I last talked to her about making yet, and yeah. See, how to draw was like a fun like mini series that I did. But yeah. I want to do like a finale of it, like in episode 3, but I want to do it of like a character that I really strongly know. So, but I don't really know too many characters like that. I could do like a how to draw SpongeBob, like that would get me like a lot of clicks from little kids. Only from that point, I would have to do the child protection thing where I have to say this video was intended for children, and that's just something that I don't want to do, because I already like feel bad that I'm only interesting like 2 people for like 3 seconds. That's not even really interesting. They click on it for like the title or the thumbnail, and they're just like, oh hey, let's see what this one's all about, and then they get like very upset that I'm not the person that they were expecting me to be from the title or the thumbnail. They were probably expecting me to be like this super happy, energetic person. And that's really what interests kids nowadays, is like fast, funny, like YouTubers. Well, not even necessarily funny, just fast edits put together. Which I won't lie, I like some YouTubers that are like that. They just put together like edits from VODs that are like really fast, like non-stop action. Like Ludwig. Ludwig's a great example of that. I love Ludwig, right? Like he's a really great like Twitch streamer and YouTuber. Like I watch some of his streams. If I'm able to watch some of his streams, I watch them. If I'm able to get in them on time. Most of the time I'm not able to, because he streams like at 9 o'clock here, and I don't want to get on my Whoa! They just killed my entire team! Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Alright, we just need to pull some evasive maneuvers here. Let's go. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers are being pulled, and evasive maneuvers have been pulled. Let's go. We're gonna... Do I do slash to open that? Yeah, and then I can just GG. Wait. GG. Good game. And there we go. So, yeah, I'm gonna do one last game just to not just play one game in the thing. So yeah, time skip. So let me continue on where I was. Like, YouTube is one of those things where it's like you have to it's kind of like what was I gonna say? It's kind of like newspaper, right? Nowadays, you have to have an interesting like tagline to get people interested in reading it. It can be completely different from what the article is about, but as long as you have that interesting title to get people to read it and you keep people interested, really, like, that's all you need is people to watch and like a strong following. Other than that, right, is no matter what, they're always gonna read whatever you put out. Like, it could be the biggest lie of all time, Fox News, but that's as long as you have that strong following and that strong fan base, like, no matter what, like, you're always going to succeed. Just look at Fox News. And yeah, you just need that strong fan base to begin with. And then maybe you can like control a few different minds into thinking that you're right, even though you're not. Fox News. And that's really all you need, right? Is the strong following, right? Even if it's just a small following to begin with, all you need is that stronger following. And I know someone's back there, right? Like, that's something I think we can all agree on, that someone is back there. And I need to get over here, take cover. And you're over there. And you're right there. And I actually see you right there too. Like, you're not fooling anybody. And I still want to get you over there. I'm not going to stop until I'm able to. And I see you approaching. And I'm just going to survive until build time. And there we go. And we're going to build defenses even closer, so that way you don't have to worry about them coming out and attacking us, and us not having any defense when we're trying to push. And let's go, team. Let's go, team. I told y'all, my defenses are starting to catch on. My patented castle wall defense. However, some people don't see the benefits of having my castle wall defense. That's okay. Some people just like to have, like, walls, boring, like, solid walls. You know what? You do you, honestly. You do you. However, castle walls, my highly patented, highly rated, award-winning castle walls, are very helpful in terms of staying alive and also killing people at the same time. Because one thing that my castle walls are able to accomplish is giving you both the advantages of having great defense as well as the advantage of having great offense. However, you can't just have great offense without having a great shooter in this situation, right? Like, imagine you had the Warriors, right? The Golden State Warriors without Stephen Curry, right? They don't win their championships without Stephen Curry. Like, you still need your Stephen Curry for my castle walls to be even close to effective, right? Am I saying that I'm the Stephen Curry of Turf Wars? Absolutely. You got that 100% correct. I am actually the Stephen Curry of Turf Wars. And nobody can prove me wrong. Like, I don't miss shots. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Wait. Look. Okay, well, you guys didn't see that one. You know, that was a test, right? To see if you guys actually believe me when I said I was the Stephen Curry of Turf Wars. Most of you guys should have already put in the comments right now, how dare you compare yourself to the greatest basketball player of all time? Which, arguably, he's one of the greatest. I'm gonna say this straight up. He's not the greatest basketball player of all time, right? Is he one of the greatest of this generation? Absolutely. But of all time, no. Right? Like, there are players of all time who are better than Stephen Curry. Better three-point shooters? Probably not. Curry's a great three-point shooter. But, like, overall, like, greatness, in accomplishments, nah. There are some people out there that Stephen Curry can't even compare to, right? I don't necessarily know a lot about basketball, so I'm not even gonna start bringing names up, right? But I do know that Stephen Curry is not the greatest player of all time. Greatest player of a generation? Possibly. Greatest player of all time? No. Realistically speaking, there can never be a greatest player of all time, right? In order to be the greatest player of all time, you physically have to be better than everyone else in every single category. And I don't necessarily know if there's ever been a person to be better than everybody else in every single category. Because you can be the greatest three-point shooter of all time, right? It's easy as that. Just be the greatest three-point shooter of all time. I say easy, but that's probably one of the most difficult things of all time. I say be one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, but honestly, from my standpoint, so this is just me trying to say, like, I am better than Stephen Curry.